Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Trey with Handcrafted by Trey, and today I am going to show you every bit of the new Redline CNC controller. Now I'm super pumped because this thing is built for speed, precision, and just an overall amazing interface for your Onefinity Elite machine. I am just pumped. So stick around, let's get this thing together. Just like that, we have all 4 of our homing switches installed, and all you need is a 2.5mm Allen wrench as well as a 3mm. Now, food for thought, if you're doing this, make sure that you drop your Z slider down about 2 or 3 inches, enough to get to the homing switch that is right here on your Z slider. It makes your life so much easier rather than disassembling and have to reassemble the slider, especially the motor with the electric brake. Onefinity and Redline have already thought of everything. In normal fashion, we have a clearly labeled harness as well as a clearly labeled machine. We know where everything goes. So it's going to make a smooth process. One more thing before we can actually get up and running and test everything is changing our dip switches. Now, every motor needs to be changed to a different resolution, and that is 4 motors. That is our Z, both Ys, and our X. And since we're visual learners, I held this out here for a second. It was focused in, but I will read it off as well. 1 is down, 2 and 3 is up, 4 and 5 is down, and 6 is up. So all of our motors need changed. All right, guys, we are at our Z axis, and I've already kind of prepped everything, and you can see we're just going to remove our motor cap, pull that off. I've already released our motor harness, and we've exposed our dip switches for our resolution. Now, this is exactly like I told you in the last clip, but 1 is down, 2 and 3 is up, 4 and 5 is down, and 6 is up. Match that to all our motors, super simple, put them back together, and let's get to cutting. So other than some wire management, we have completely done a full install of the Redline controller on an existing Elite machine. Now, whether or not you're doing an add-on or you're doing a new install in the future, it was a breeze. Tops is about 30 to 40 minutes. And saying that, I didn't hide any of the install. You have 3 homing switches on all 3 axes, as well as a 4th on your Z slider. You do have your controller, which you saw all the wiring down there, clearly labeled and has a spot for absolutely everything. For fun, I also showed you installing the VFD, as well as wiring that in, and the Dro that you see here attached to the screen. all of it was super smooth. Now this isn't the last you'll see of me and the Redline controller, because I'm going to do a mini series along the way that'll be a much shorter videos of all the small features, and I can't wait to show you every bit of it. So stick around, and thanks for sticking this long.